I can't wait actually. Not that I don't like practices, but I enjoy games a little bit more. It's gonna be good to be at the Garden again, and yeah, get a feel for the atmosphere, our group, the way we play. Actually doing games the stuff that we've been working on. So we are basketball players. We enjoy playing the game. We're hoopers, so games are fun.
How are you feeling? I know there was one day he said he called you out a little bit nicked up.
How am I feeling?
Yeah.
Pretty good. Obviously, I gotta manage myself a little bit because of my summer, but honestly, I'm good. There's no injuries. I didn't miss any practices throughout the summer, so no, I'm fine. Thank you.
Is there an advantage to playing all summer?
Oh yeah, of course, yes.
Okay, as opposed to coming in cold?
Well, I guess in every situation there's good and bad, but I think in my case it puts you in the rhythm early on. You come in shape, and sometimes when you sit for 6 months and you don't play competitive ball, you can lose a little bit of rhythm, and it can be a shock when you start again. So it's not gonna be the case. So hopefully I make some shots and I play well. So yeah.
What were you, we didn't talk about the tournament. What was was it frustrating to finish second?
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah,
No, it was tough. It was really hard. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of international play or Eurobaskets and stuff, but it was a very competitive Eurobasket, and somehow there was a lot of upsets. Greece losing quarterfinal, Serbia eighth of final, and we were able to make it to the final. We barely won against Turkey and Italy, because of missed free throws and us hustling back to win the game, etc., etc. So somehow we found ways to win, and to come up short to the goal. It has a different feeling than last year in the Olympics, because we lost to Team USA. They played really well, and if KD is not there, we're gold medalists. And we gave absolutely everything we had, and you gotta live with it. It's basketball. But this time it just felt like we just didn't play our best, and that's the most frustrating part. So yeah, it's like a dream that all of a sudden it's like it's gone. So it's tough. It's very hard. I actually being here, coming back to America and New York was actually harder mentally than physically, because you gotta go past that.
How long after the tournament did you come here?
I stayed for I think 3 days in Paris just to get my stuff in order, because I have to fly with with my dog, my son. I have a bunch of stuff with me, so I have to get organized and boom.
Do you this year you had to be over there for the tournament, but normally do you live in the U.S. all year round now?
So usually what I do is so this year was a little bit different because my I don't really want to get into it, but my wife got pregnant, and so we had to stay in Paris for a while. But usually I try to stay in Market because it's better to practice. You have everything here. You have the coaches, you have the medical staff. So I try to take advantage of that. That's what I've always done in the past. Like I said, this year was a little bit different. But yeah.
And have you gotten to play much? I know normally you do starters for second unit, but have you gotten to play much with Hartenstein at all?
Actually, not at all. During camp, you mean?
Yeah.
No, not at all. Sorry, bro.
Not at all.
Not at all. No. He was with the second unit most of the time, and now we've been playing with Mitch. So no.
I asked, maybe you can just theorize this on me from a basketball perspective.
Mhm.
With the way that he passes, does he affect the way that you move? Like his ability to pass and break from the high post, does that have any effect on the way that you play off the ball? Like, are there certain types of cuts and that kind of stuff you're more prone or less prone to do?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Place?
Yeah, for sure. So not to say Mitch can't pass, but when you have a big that is less comfortable with the ball, you don't complicate stuff. For example, if you're on the weak side and he has the ball on top, you just go handoff, and you just go get it. When you have a big that can read and can handle pressure, and and can really pass out of any situation. You can play a little bit more with your defender. You can do certain cuts, you can do backdoor, and you can sometimes, act like you're going to the DHO and then pop back and create a little bit of space. And yeah, when you have a guy that's comfortable with the ball, it just gives you more option to just play around. And he's a good passer, so he's actually a good roller. I think he's German, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, he's like the typical European big man. He's big, he can pass, he can do a lot of different things. So yeah.
His teammates with Jokic too, so they learn from him.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, guys, I think this is the big difference between the U.S. and Europe right now is how they how do you say that? How like big men are being taught the game of basketball. They do everything guards do. So yeah, I mean, you can tell.
You gotta teach Gobert how to pass.